Hello and welcome to my bathroom. This is Toya, and I'm coming to you after 2 weeks after I just had my baby, and I told you guys that I was gonna do track my fitness progress basically, um, and that's what I'm here to do. So things you should know: before I got pregnant, I was 144 pounds, and that was with a lot of lean muscle. And my highest weight that I know of once I became pregnant was 180 pounds. I kind of stopped looking at the scale because it was kind of frustrating once I hit the 180 mark. So I gained somewhere around, or at least 100 and not 100. I gained at least 36 pounds during my pregnancy, and yeah, I'm going to track my weight loss for you guys because I know a lot of people have problems losing that pregnancy weight. I don't know if it's typical for people to gain more than 36 pounds, but 36 pounds is a bit above average. I think the average is 25 to 30 pounds. But anyway, I just got off the scale, and right now I'm at 156.8 pounds. So I'm already 24 pounds down. And I'm going to have some pictures somewhere in this video. I don't know whether they'll be during the video or at the end, wherever it's convenient. But I took some pictures. The first week I had my regular diet. I didn't weigh myself as soon as I got out of the hospital because I was in a lot of pain, and that was the last thing on my mind was my weight, of course. But at the end of the first week, I was 171 pounds. So 9 pounds down, which pretty much was my baby in fluid. Because my baby was a little over 6 pounds. The second week, which this marks the end of the second week as of yesterday. The second week, I followed a vegetarian diet. I didn't do anything else. I didn't exercise. I didn't starve myself. And I lost 11 pounds in 7 days. So, and if you count today, I guess it's even more because at the end of the second week, which was yesterday, I was 160 pounds. And like I said, I'm 156.8 now. Anyway, here I am. Let's show you. This is what I'm looking like 2 weeks after having my baby. I just got some really much of nothing. So, and that's not genetics, Sean. That's not genetics. That's just sensible eating. That's not exercising. I didn't go crazy while I was pregnant. I didn't starve myself. Hopefully I'm not all over the place because I got, a lot of information that I would like to share. So how I lost pretty much 24 pounds in the past 2 weeks, other than the 9. Like I said, that's probably pretty much baby weight. But the second week, like I said, the last 7 days I did a vegetarian diet. I lost 11 pounds this past week, plus the 4 today, so 15 pounds over the past 8 days. For breakfast, for example, basically what I did, I just didn't eat meat, obviously, but everything else was a go. I didn't try to cut dessert. I didn't try to cut fat. None of that. Now, typically, if I was eating meat, I would be trying to cut extra fat because meat is the fat in my diet, at least for me. So I would be more likely to do things kind of differently, such as not cooking with oils, as much oils or butters. And I never fry meat if I was going to eat meat. But since I was eating a vegetarian diet over the past week, I've been eating sweet potato pies, pie slices for snacks. I've had potato chips. So that's just an idea. So for breakfast, for example, because it's not really hard to do a vegetarian diet. I know every time I tell people you can lose so much weight doing a vegetarian diet, they're like, I just can't do it. I can't, I can't stop eating meat. But it's very possible, and especially if you're only going to do it for a week or 2 weeks, you'll still reap the benefits as long as you're eating a reasonable diet once it's done. Okay, so breakfast. Breakfast would be whatever I would normally eat, just without meat. So, for example, I would have grits, 2 scrambled eggs, and a side of fruit. Everything I ate pretty much had a side of fruit because I wanted to make sure that I was going to be full, and I just love fruit. I love the way it tastes. So I would have, I didn't miss the meat if I could have my fruit of choice. So grits, 2 scrambled eggs, and a side of fruit like strawberries, blackberries, and orange sliced in quarters, something like that. And I might have had various pancakes. So my pancakes, I never eat regular pancakes. They always have, it's gonna sound bad, but they always have added sugar, or they have fruit, or I make fruit glazes out of jellies. You just melt the jelly in whatever flavor jelly you like, and add like a teaspoon of lemon juice to it, and melt it over the stove and stir it. I did strawberry cheesecake pancakes, which that had cream cheese mixed with sugar in between each layer of pancakes, and I used 2 layers, and then I had sliced strawberries on top with just regular syrup. Anyway, I do various pancakes with scrambled eggs and side of fruit. Or I did cereal. My cereal of choice is Kashi. I like the Kashi Go Lean Crunches, and they have a almond honey. I'm combining the words. They have a honey almond flax or flaxseed Kashi Go Lean Crunch as well. So I'll eat the regular one, or I'll eat the honey one with almond milk. So I wasn't very particular about that. Normally, if I'm eating meat, if I'm eating regularly, I'll have like I'll stick to the measurements of about a cup of cereal with about a cup or half a cup of almond milk. But since I was doing the diet, I load my bowl all the way up to make sure that I'm full, since I'm not getting that meat all day. But yeah, so a big bowl of cereal with almond milk, and it's vanilla almond is what I use. I don't drink the original almond. And a side of fruit on the side with that as well, unless I was just stuffed from eating the cereal. And after a while, that did become filling. I guess as I shrunk a little, by the end of this week, I couldn't eat that big bowl of cereal. I could only eat about half of it. So that's good. My belly's shrinking. Moving on to lunch. Lunch, I kept it simple. I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I had a salad once. So vegetarian diet isn't all about salads. But I had a salad once. I had vegetable soups, and I had a hummus wrap. And I also had pasta marinara, which was left over from dinner, pretty much spaghetti without meat in the sauce. And my hummus wrap, if you don't know what hummus is, it's a sandwich bread, but I put it on a whole grain tortilla. I put 2 heaping spoons on a tortilla, and I'll put spinach leaves on it, and chopped red onion, chopped tomato, and that's pretty much it. I put a carrot on it once. I chopped up a couple baby carrots and put on it once. And I put a big scoop and a little chunk of shredded cheddar. Can't think right now. Anyway, that was lunch. And for dinner, Like I said, I had pasta marinara, which was just the regular spaghetti that I make, but I didn't put meat in my portion of the sauce, or I cooked it all separately so that everybody who wanted meat could put meat on theirs. And usually it was just 3 vegetable plates. 3 veggie plates is what it's called if you were to go to a restaurant and order it. But it was just plates made out of 3 vegetables. So like for instance, I would have like one night I had candied yams, I had collard greens, and I had black eyed peas. And I usually would try to eat beans or something like that to give me extra protein, a good amount of protein. So what else did I have? I did Chinese food and I did hibachi. So when I had Chinese, I had steamed rice with mixed vegetables and brown sauce. Um, and I love those. I eat this stuff that I eat that I'm eating or have been eating is stuff that I would normally eat whether I was on a diet or not. But like I said, I just cut out the meat for this period of 7 days, which I was supposed to do it for 2 weeks. Yeah, but anyway, so hibachi. When I had hibachi, I had the fried rice with grilled vegetables and the white sauce that usually comes on the hibachi stuff. So that was dinner, yes. Oh yeah. So just a quick simple dinner. I did when I was rushing one night. Um, it actually turned out okay. I had like a Boca burger and I cooked that and I chopped it up and I had the steamable vegetables, the frozen ones that you could buy and steam in the microwave. I had steamable vegetables. So I think that this particular night I had like the Asian medley blend that I steamed and added seasoning salt to. And I had that with the Boca burger. But I seasoned the Boca burger to taste with seasoning salt and, whatever I wanted, garlic and onion, before I chopped it up. And I just ate that with the vegetables. It was actually pretty good. But yeah, and I eat every 2 to 3 hours, where I try to. Normally I'll eat every 2 to 3 hours if I'm eating meat, but since I was doing the vegetarian thing, if I got hungry, I ate. So I just pretty much ate fruit or ate carrots or something like that. Anytime I got hungry between meals, or between snacks. Because 2 to 3 hours after breakfast, I eat a snack, and 2 to 3 hours after lunch, I eat a snack. And my snacks were usually like a piece of fruit and string cheese. I like the swirled string cheese with mozzarella and cheddar. So I would eat that, or and the sweet potato pie. So like my grandma, she frozen me some pies that she made for Christmas, and I couldn't pass up her home cooking, so I had slices of her sweet potato pie for snacks as well. So that's pretty much all I ate. I tried some flavored Greek yogurts for the first time. I don't usually eat those, not the Greek variety anyway. And um yeah, like I was saying, I eat like this on a regular basis anyway. These are things that I'll eat anyway. But the only difference is if I were to be eating meat, I would eat cleaner meals. And while I was eating vegetarian, I kind of added the junk to it. I would add the cheese, I would add the sauce, stuff like that. Yeah, and I wouldn't skip dessert or anything like that. So hopefully that helps somebody that's trying to lose some weight, that's willing to take a chance. Try it out. It can't hurt for 7 days or 2 weeks or longer. Normally, if I'm like when I'm eating meat on a regular basis, it seems weird to me to keep saying when I'm eating meat, but anyway, when I'm eating meat on a regular basis, I would do a vegetarian detox diet for about 30 days, up to 30 days, every 3 months or so. But anyway, the pictures are somewhere in here, and hopefully they help somebody. Peace.